Hi RC fans, I'm Lolo Tracy, the RC Chick, and today I'm going to tell you the differences between a $1,500 RC tractor versus a $5,000 RC tractor. So you guys should let me know which one you're gonna pick and if it's worth it. Now both of these RCs are manufactured by LESU, so this is going to be the 1/16th scale RC tractor, and this is going to be the 1/14th scale RC tractor. So they're both the same, Fendit 1050, but this one is going to be full metal, including the entire body is metal. You can add dual reels as well, so these are removable if you need, and then you can just remain with the original ones. And of course, coming over to the 1/16th scale, the entire cabin over here is going to be a plastic shell, and the actual chassis is going to be metal. So metal chassis, plastic body, full metal chassis. Now our 1500 tractor is going to have your normal servo steering, and it does not have any suspension on the front. But over here, this one is going to have hydraulic steering. It is a fully hydraulic model, and of course it has front suspension. Now over here, looking at the details on the front, you only have this place to hook any attachments as well as here, but there are currently no attachments for the 1/16th scale that the manufacturer makes. However, on the hydraulic one, right here, you do have this is going to be a hydraulic front hook, 2 extra hydraulic lines for any other attachments, and another hook on the top. The manufacturer does make hydraulic attachments for this one, and there will be so many to choose from. Now coming over to the battery compartments, so over here you do have the front battery compartment. That's going to be a battery. There is no support rod to hold this up, but you can see the speaker for the sound system over here, original sound system from the factory, and right there that's going to be your steering servo, and that's what you get on this one. So it has a magnetic locking mechanism for this one. However, on the battery compartment of the hydraulic version, the more expensive one, there is no magnetic locking mechanism. You have to find and press the locking key under here, and then you're going to finally open the top. So you have to find the locking mechanism, push up, and then spin it around. Then you'll be able to open the support over here. We do have one. So that's going to hold this part up. You do have a larger battery that's going to be on here. This one is going to be using 2 receivers, so together 18 channels. So that's going to be your first receiver over here and another receiver down here. You do also get a power switch, which the other one doesn't have, and of course a volume control. You can also upgrade the sound system on this one. Now coming over to the details on the cabin, right over here we do have the smoke exhaust pipe on the 1/16th scale. 3 LEDs on the side, and of course the exhaust pipe is going to be in 1/16th scale, so it is going to be smaller. But coming over here to the 1/14th scale, larger exhaust pipe, of course, full metal, and you have 1, 2, 3, 4 LEDs over here. And here's something cool. So right there, you do have a plate with a unique ID for this tractor. Now on the affordable side, you do have your plastic rear view mirrors. But on the high-end side, you do have them, and they can actually move around. So this part is going to be metal, and then this part is going to be a plastic part, but you can actually adjust it, which you cannot do on this side. There is no adjustments anywhere, but you still get the nice 3 lights on the top on each side, 3 lights over here as well. That's going to be the same over here. You have 1, 2, 3. So this one is going to be moved lower than the other one. And of course, you have 4 on the other side as well. So 1 extra than the other. Now moving over to the side view, right here, we do have a simulated tank right over here. So this is just going to be a nice little decorative part, and of course, a metal fenders. Now coming over to the hydraulic one, also has metal fenders, but the actual tank is not going to be simulated. It is your hydraulic tank. You're going to add hydraulic oil right over here. So you just unscrew, inject your hydraulic oil in here, and then screw it back on. Now coming over to the cabins, so you can open the door on both of these traps. Okay, there we go. On both of these tractors. So over here on the interior of the much more affordable one, it is this nice brown color with the gray seats, and of course fully detailed with another little seat on the side. Coming over to the premium version, also has an openable cabin door, fully detailed cabin interior, all painted in black, and there are some metal plates like this, as well as over here, and you have decals on the screen just for that extra realism. Now coming over to the back, of course there's going to be a lot more detail in the back on our cheaper one here. You do have your nice little LEDs, but they're going to be only on the center. And of course you have this simulated oil tank over here. This is going to be a metal one. We do have some sort of simulation of a windshield wiper on the back, so this does not actually move or go anywhere. Of course, we do have also the lights and the two rotating lights on the top of the tractor. But coming over to the more expensive one, the rotating lights are lifted a little bit higher. They have a metal base. All of this is going to be metal, the entire body. For the windshield wiper, it is mobile and it is a metal piece. We do have nice larger spotlights on the back, two of them, and some extra two more on the bottom right here. Coming over to the lights here, so this entire part is going to be illuminated. It's not going to be just a tiny little dot, so you have the same on both sides. We do not have an oil tank here that is simulated, but we do have another little part over here. So now looking at this part, oh my god guys, it is just so much better than everything we have here. Now coming over to what we have here, so we have the hooks for the rear towing of any attachments, and you also use a pin to hook something up over here. This is going to be screw driven, nothing is hydraulic, so it is quite slow, and I'll show you guys how that moves later. Now right here, I don't even know where to start. So we do have the same type of hooks, but these are going to be fully hydraulic. They're going to move hydraulically. And we do have another towing pin here, and another towing pin here, and another part for towing. So that's 4 different ways you can tow your attachment. Now look at all these extra channels that we have over here. That's going to be for all the hydraulic attachments that this is going to have in future. Now coming over to the controllers, so originally this one is going to come with the FlySky ST8 controller, and then this one is going to come with either the PL18 EV controller, EV Lite. You can decide, or an FR Sky controller, whatever you need, but it has to run at the very least 18 channels. But since this one is already sold out, so the customer wanted to upgrade it to the PL18 EV controller. So now both are going to have the same controller, but now we can also check out how they operate even with the same controller. Now let's turn on the light system on this one. So you get 1, 2, and then that's off. So only 1 and 2. And of course you have your warning lights as well. So push down and hold. And of course you can switch in between different modes for this one. Now coming over to the hydraulic version, it's going to be 1, 2, and 3 switches, and of course the warning lights on the top as well. You can change in between different modes too. You also have hydraulic steering on this one. It's going to be with mixed control, but with mixed control you have no auto return to center. So you're just going to be over there. This is mixed control. So if I turn this off, now I will not be able to use the hydraulic steering. However, if I turn the pump on, it reverts back to normal by itself. So you have auto return to center if the pump is on. Now for the electric version, you're not going to get any hydraulic steering. It's all steering. It's all just electric. By servo has your normal return to center as every other servo steering. And for sound, this is going to be your switch in the back. So that's going to be on this one. Now coming over to this side. So this sound is actually significantly better and has a really loud horn. As compared to the sound system here, the horn is very there. It's there, but it's not as loud. Now coming over to the front, of course, there is nothing that's going to be working on the electric one, but on the hydraulic one, all you have to do is push, and it will be moving. The front hook, you can easily adjust that. And now for the rear hook, so basically this one is going to be electric and it moves super slowly, but it will get you where you're supposed to go or wherever you need. Now coming over to the hydraulic one, it's pretty quick. You can do everything super fast and it's pretty easy. So we can do the same thing, try to go back down over on this side. It will take you some time. Now let's see how well the electric version drives. Pretty simple, pretty clean, pretty smooth. So this version, of course, has a differential lock, but no speed transmission. Oh, I almost crashed there. But the sound, as you can hear, it's not too loud. Now coming over with the hydraulic one. Let's drive her. Whoa, so for this one, it has 2-speed transmission and has the beeping sound for reverse. Whoa, I'm a little bit scared. This thing is huge. So it has 2-speed transmission with the chance for neutral, and you can actually add a smoke unit if you wanted. Has nice rear reversing lights and indicator lights right over there. Brake lights are present. Reversing lights on the top over here. And it just sounds like a really heavy, big machine, which it is. Let's see if our friend over here has the reversing lights as well. So for indicators, we're not getting any indicators. And then reverse, no beeping sound and no reversing lights. All right, RC fans, so what do you think of our $1,500 tractor versus our $5,000 RC tractor? Because I think these are both good options. This one already has great features, but this one has even better, more professional features. So I would say this one is more beginner friendly, great price for what it offers, and this one is more professional. You're going to have to spend more money in the future getting all those attachments, but I think it's absolutely worth it. So you guys should let me know which one you want to get for your next collection, and I will be right there to help you get one for the best price possible. So I'm Lolo Tracy, the RC Chick, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!